This is Oha Soup, and it's one of my favorite soup. Today I'll be showing you how to prepare this. If today is the first time of watching my channel, you're welcome and God bless you for being part of today's video. Please watch and see how I prepare this Oha soup. These are the things we need to prepare this Oha soup. This is yellow pepper, stockfish, smoked or dried catfish, pomo, seasoning cubes, cocoyam to thicken the soup. This is my Oha leaves. I'm using 2 for this soup. You can use 1 if you like. Palm oil. This is Ogiri sea. It's a native spice for native soup. This is crayfish. And this is the beef. Here I have my washed cocoyam about to be cooked. I also have my washed pomo, stockfish and dried catfish. I'll be cooking them also. I've added salt and I just added onions. I'll be adding some water and I'll be cooking this for 6 to 8 minutes while I'll be cooking the cocoyam for 20 minutes. As I'm cooking the cocoyam, stockfish and the others, let me quickly get the Oha leaves ready. You shred your Oha leaves with your hands, just like I'm doing right now. You remove with your hands and you shred the leaves also with your hands. As you can see, this is how to do your Oha leaves. So I'm done shredding the Oha leaves. This is the size. You can make it bigger or smaller. The cocoyam is ready. It is properly cooked. This is how to prepare the cocoyam for the soup. After taking away the peel, the next thing is for you to pound into a paste. Make sure your cocoyam don't get cold before you start pounding, so that it will not become hard, to avoid lumps. Let the cocoyam be warm or a little bit above warm, so it will be easy for you to pound and you don't start seeing lumps in your cocoyam paste when you're done. I'm done pounding the cocoyam. This is my cocoyam paste. This is how it looks. Everything is ready for our soup. That's the cooked stockfish, pomo and catfish. That's the ogiri. And that is the grinded crayfish. That is my grinded yellow pepper. That is the cooked dried fish. This is my cooked and pounded cocoyam. That is my shredded Oha leaves, and that is my cooked beef. Let's start cooking our soup. This is the stock from the beef. I just poured it into the pot. I'll add little water to the stock. Then I'll leave it to boil for some time before adding any other thing. Right now it's time to add the grinded yellow pepper. Then I'll add the crayfish and I'll leave for some time to boil again. That is the ogiri I just added. I dissolved it with little water. I'll be adding my palm oil right now. I like using much palm oil in my oha soup. You can use the quantity of palm oil you want. The next thing is to add the cooked stockfish and pomo. I'll be adding this now because I like my stockfish to be soft. I'm adding the dried fish into the soup. I'll stir and leave for some time to cook. The next thing is to add the cocoyam paste into the soup. I told you the cocoyam paste is a thickener. It's to thicken soup. There are other thickeners you can use to thicken your soup, but I prefer to use this cocoyam. Forget the fact that you're seeing the cocoyam paste right now. After some time it will dissolve. I'm adding the beef right away. I'll stir. Then I'll leave to cook for some time. Now I'll add salt and 2 seasoning cubes. Remember, I used salt and seasoning cubes to cook my protein. So the stock I'm using for this soup is already sweet. And I don't want to spoil the soup with too much salt. If you look at the soup properly, you notice that the cocoyam paste is no longer showing. It has dissolved. It's time to add the oha leaves. After adding the oha leaves, I'll stir properly and leave for some seconds. Then our oha soup is ready. I have to tell you at this point that some people use uziza leaves and oha leaf together to prepare their oha soup, but I prefer using only the oha leaves because I like getting the oha leaf taste alone. I don't like that mix taste, but you can use both leaves if you don't mind, or you use only the oha leaves like I did. Our oha soup is ready. This soup is going to be delicious. This soup goes with any swallow of your choice. Please, if you enjoy this video, click on the thumbs up icon to like the video, and also click on the subscribe icon to subscribe to my channel. Thank you for staying to the end. God bless you. I love you. See you in my next video.